What's up, peoples? Welcome back to another installment on Pokemon XD Boss Battles. I'm just showing you my current team. I don't have my Cloyster with me. I'll get into that later. Yeah, and I also tossed every single item that restores health. My two Pokemon hold leftovers, but come on, don't hold that against me. Leftovers are allowed, but no full restores, nothing, no revives, nothing. I'm playing at get damaged. I can't heal. Obvious. All right, let's get to this. Ho ho! So you come this far. I had no idea that a mere child like you would pursue me this long. Professor Crane, Data ROMs, and the lair. You alone have to reload all my well-laid plans. Well, perhaps not just you. The news OBS did not help Cypher's cause at all. However, my Shadow Pokemon isn't finished yet. The final act is about to unfold. Having come this far, I think you've earned the right to know what I have planned. The creation of Shadow Pokemon that are permanently resistant to purification. Next, I plan to create an army of Shadow Pokemon that work independently at my orders alone. When this second step is done, I will take over the world without having to worry about bothersome people. And now, let me introduce you to my faithful servant, the one that shall become a central figure in my central Pokemon army. Come forth, XD001. Codename XD001, now freed of all adjustments, I present to you Shadow Lugia. This Lugia is the first of the Shadow Pokemon that cannot be purified. Now let us celebrate the completion of my Shadow Pokemon in advance. Fall prey to Shadow Lugia. Alright, this is gonna be an epic battle between the cover title, Legendary, and my team. I wonder how it's gonna go. It's gonna be nail biting, I assure you. Oh yeah, it's a Shadow Pokemon. Let's get this nail-biting battle over with. It's just gonna be too close to comfort. Let's just throw a Pokeball at it to see how it works. Wait, what am I doing? Oh yeah. What is this, man? Yes, I'm throwing a Master Ball at the Lugia. Because you don't get healed in between battles, and I need to be at full health for the main fight because I'm at a clear disadvantage here. And I am not going to use a Lugia right away. I will only use it as a last resort if all my Pokemon get KO. Which I hope I don't have to resort to. And I got some fun stories for you guys. Later in a little bit, so just wait a second. How dare you, child? How dare you snag my Shadow Lugia? Now my one loyal subject. There's nothing left, but I'll personally see the total destruction of your Pokemon. Fall! Alright, this is the battle between Grand Master Greevil. This is a pretty hard fight. I had to take 7 takes on this. Let's just say Articuno is not very nice. Articuno likes to get freeze hacks with Shadow Chill. I wasn't too happy. I'm even gonna show a blooper reel of that very scene. I actually saved it. Alright, let's see. Shadow Moltres and Shadow Rhydon. My goal, I don't send out Magneton right away because Rhydon has Lightning Rod, and yeah, you know how that works. Alright, Psychic. Let's see. This didn't KO before. Oh, crap. I guess it did now. It's no big. I'll recapture it later off screen. Actually, no, I'll show you two later at the end, after the credits roll, I'll show you capturing all the Shadow Pokemon I missed. Hopefully that's the only one I missed. Alright, Exeggutor. I like Exeggutor. Grass Psychic is a horrible typing because you're 4 times weak to Bug. But it's pretty strong Pokemon. It's pretty good to Chlorophyll Abuser. Oh, nice. Burn Hacks. Alright. That's actually really good. Nah, of course you get a critical hit to pretty much... whatever. Alright, that Rhydon should be in capture range. I do not want that Rhydon doing any more damage to itself, because I don't think it will last another turn, so I have to toss the ball, and it better stay in. Alright, and let's weaken that Exeggutor with Psychic. Hopefully no crits. That's what happened last time. Another fail recording was I attacked 3 of his Pokemon, I got 3 crits, knocked all 3 of them out. I didn't want to accept that, no. Alright, Rhydon was caught. That's great, now I can Thunder Wave without having to worry about Lightning Rod. Tarous. Tarous is actually the least threatening on his team because it's the only Pokemon, non-legendary bird on his team does not know Shadow End, which is great. I think it only knows Shadow Rush and Shadow Sky, which is much better than what Exeggutor and Rhydon use. But I don't mind Shadow End as much because it takes half their health and it really minimizes capture. It makes it much easier to capture. Alright, Exeggutor should be out of capture. Alright. Let's send in Magneton, get some Thunder Wave shenanigans ready. Because I gotta keep Magneton alive until the Articuno and Zapdos come out. Articuno and Zapdos. My latest recording, I actually had 4 of his Pokemon snagged. I had Moltres, Exeggutor, Rhydon, and Tarous all captured. All I had left was his Articuno and Zapdos. Both of them were paralyzed, by the way. But in this, like I said before, Articuno got 2 freeze hacks, and it froze Arcanine. How do you... Arcanine didn't thaw out at all. It was frozen for 7 turns before it was finally KO'd. It was just plumb ridiculous. It's a fire type, shouldn't it thaw out? I mean, seriously. Whatever. No one likes you, Arcanine. Okay, let's see here. Let's charm. I love that. I never get tired of that. Alright, and let's capture that Exeggutor. Okay, let's see if you cooperate. Alright. I should actually use Charm on the Exeggutor, and if it got captured, I could have charmed whatever came in. Actually, no, because I think it was Articuno and Zapdos that come in next. So I don't think that would work. Oh well. Can't change what I just did. Oh well. Articuno. This thing, I hate this thing. Articuno is actually my favorite of the 3 birds, but in this particular recording sessions, it's been complete douchebag, so to say. It kept freezing all my Pokemon. And the only reason I didn't bring Cloyster is because Cloyster could not take a single attack. It died in 1 hit, everything. Shadow Bolt from Zapdos, O-coded. Shadow Chill, O-coded. Shadow Fire, O-coded. So yeah, I decided to bring Lugia as a last resort, just in case. I know it's cheap, and I said I wouldn't, but I was getting so mad. I was doing so good this one run, and freeze hacks, it was just annoying and unneeded. So I'm doing this to save myself anger later. Yeah. Okay, Shadow Chill, no freeze, thank you. Okay, Shadow Hold. Better get that Tarous soon so I can actually switch out. Alright, I think I got a decent plan though. I'm waiting for I'm gonna Thunder Wave everything until Magneton goes down. Then send in Crobat, Confuse Ray, and hopefully weaken them and they won't be able to attack. Parafusion is a very nice thing in this game. It saved me in quite a few battles in this game, off screen of course. Alright. Let's see what to do now. Extreme, I don't want a flamethrower because I'm too high leveled. I don't want a KO. And Magneton's Thunderbolt is far too powerful and it'll definitely KO. So I gotta just protect for now. I'm actually just stalling Magneton so it can actually weaken the Tarous and the Articuno so I can capture at least one of them. It's probably gonna be a Tarous because really, is Articuno really gonna stay in one ball? Articuno's been a complete douchebag this entire recording session. Off screen, of course. This is the first you've seen, but that Articuno has been a complete D-bag, trust me. Alright, let's see. Okay, I forgot. Wait a second. Doesn't Articuno have pressure? I think that lowers power points by 2. Since I only have 3 left, I only can use extreme speed 1 more time. Oh well, I'll waste it on Articuno again, because I'm afraid to attack it with anything else. Yep, Shadow Rush, no Shadow End. I'm grateful for that. Come on, don't break this up. Oh, great. Shadow Chill, aim for Magneton, aim for Magneton. Yes, I look like a smart. I made a smart move without thinking about it. Awesomeness. All right, Magneton stalled successfully. The Shadow Aura is gone. Excellent, excellent, excellent. All right, let's see what to do here. One more extreme speed on the Articuno. Get that weakened. And I don't know. Yeah, extreme speed on Articuno. And I'm going to test my luck and I'm going to throw a ball of the Tarous. And hopefully it stays in. Because Tarous has actually been pretty nice in these recordings. It's actually stayed in every attempt I've done. Alright, let's see if we cooperate this time. 2, 3. Excellent. Alright, Tarous is captured. That's all 3 of his regular Pokemon are captured. All that's left are the 2 legendary birds. I do not intend to let any of these 2 get away. I want to capture at least one of these birds, and I'll call it a success. And I'll capture whatever I don't capture here later in a bonus clip after the credits roll. Alright, Shadow Chill. Let's see. No freeze, no freeze, no freeze, no freeze, no freeze. Okay, good. Leftovers. I love that item. Dang, I love Snorlax even more now because Snorlax, I was holding leftovers by default, and leftovers have saved me a ton in these recordings. Because Shadow Sky is really annoying how it cancels out my leftovers recovery, but it's all good. Whoa, Magneton actually outsped Zapdos? Huh. That's awesome, because in my other recordings, Magneton actually got outsped and KO'd by Shadow Bolt with a critical hit. It wasn't that fun. Oh well. Alright, I actually still have most of my guys left. Alright, let's go Crobat. Alright. Crobat's still full health, and it's one of my more bulky Pokemon, so actually I'm looking in a pretty good position right now. Alright, let's Flamethrower and weaken that Zapdos. No crit, please. And let's Confuse Ray the Articuno and hopefully get some Parafusion going. Magneton's sacrifice will not be in vain. Paralysis helps greatly in these battles. Because random Parallax saves you gain damage for a turn, which is excellent. I'm not gonna lie, I like that. Alright, that Zapdos is near capture range. Not quite yet, but almost. Of course you would break through Confusion and what do you have, like 25% a chance to attack? No freeze, no freeze, no freeze, no freeze, no freeze, no freeze. Okay, good. I'm sorry about that, but the Articuno, like I said before, has been a complete D-bag. Alright, let's see here. Let's protect, and let's Shadow Ball the Articuno and try to weaken and get into capture range. Like I said, knowing it, I don't want to use my more powerful attacks, so I don't want to get a random crit. That would suck. I want to catch at least one of these birds. And FYI, if I catch Articuno in this, I'm actually going to replace Cloyster with it because Articuno is actually my favorite legendary bird, and I actually really like ice types, so I'm going to use it. And I have the Water Pulse TM, so Cloyster, you were good, but I just like Articuno better. Okay, let's throw Ultra Ball at Articuno. Maybe get lucky. Come on. This is probably in vain, but come on, Articuno. Don't be a D-bag this time. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3. Yeah! Great! Awesome. Articuno is ours. Alright, Articuno is out of the way. All that's left is Zapdos. Hopefully Zapdos cooperates. Alright, let's see if I can get you to hit yourself. Come on, hit yourself, hit yourself. Oh, of course you don't. You only have 25% chance to attack. Okay. Alright. Articuno's leftovers, Crobat's leftovers. Ugh, I love that item. It's one of the most easily used items in competitive metagame. Alright, let's see. Ultra Ball. This is definitely probably in vain. Alright, come on, be like Articuno and be a pal and stay in the Pokeball. Alright, let's see here. 1, 2. Couldn't really ask for much. I wasn't kind of expecting that. It would have been nice if Zapdos would have cooperated, but it's still at a reasonably high health. Come on, hit yourself, hit yourself. Of course you don't. Does Parafusion even exist in my world? Or not? Alright. Alright, I'm gonna... You know what? I think... Let's see here. Oh yeah. Alright, let's just throw another Ultra Ball. I'm gonna keep tossing them. I'm too afraid of damage. I'm gonna wait till it gets out of confusion before I try anything else. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Alright! We defeated Grand Master Greevil. And I failed to catch Moltres, but like I said before, I'll show you a clip of me catching that at the end of the credits. And it shouldn't be that hard, since I only have to deal with one Shadow Pokemon, and it should actually be pretty easy. Gua! I'm sorry. Rhydon was sent. Exeggutor. Tarous. Articuno, my next team member, replacing Cloyster. And Zapdos. Alright. We have defeated the Grand Master. Alright, let's see what you gotta say now. How? A mere child crushed my cherished pen. What? This can't be! Grr, it's your fault. I won't forgive you. There's no forgiving you. Grand Master, we're done here. We should blow up Cidark Isle with the child still on it. But if I did that, Shadow Pokemon data and our subordinates would lost as well. Grand Master, such things can be replaced. We must ensure our own survival. I've readied a helicopter for our escape. We gotta leave now. You're right. Wait. Please wait. You're willing to sacrifice everyone so you can escape? You should be ashamed. Ashamed, clinging to foolish pride will guarantee Cipher's demise. Cipher must survive. This is our first duty. The Grand Master feels the same way. Yes, for Cipher's sake, sacrifices must be endured. What are you saying? The Shadow Pokemon Factory has been destroyed. XE01 was defeated. Nothing remains of Cipher. Silence! Cipher will live forever! If only this child hadn't... Grandmaster, please give the order to blow up Cidark Isle. Yes, it can't be helped. Don't begrudge us, child. Stop. Let's put a stop to this, Father. Oh, snap. Don't call him Father, call him the Grand Master. Father, you lost sight of what is important. You carried away his whole Grand Master nonsense. It is impossible to take over the world by producing powerful Shadow Pokemon. Just think of this child. This child, pure heart, won out over XE01. We were in the wrong. Silence! 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 Why aren't you showing some spine? We come so far! Cipher is finished. Father, you yourself should know more than anyone. Oh. Now please stand up. This is how it should be. The laws of the land will render judgment on what we have done. Oh, everything I did, all of it was a mistake. Thanks to your courage, we were finally able to wake from our nightmare. Thank you. You will have nothing to fear from us. You should return home to your family. Let us meet again, too. This next time we battle, it won't be as mortal enemies. I will look forward to it. Alright, guys. We have completed all the main story. All that's left is one more battle. And once I capture that Moltres, I'll be able to do that battle. But I actually want to purify Articuno first and level it up to my level 60 so I can use it in the final battle. As you guessed it, I'll just say I really like the final boss. It's really a fun match. Well, I actually haven't played it yet, but I already know who it is, so yeah. Alright, generic people clapping, yada yada. Alright. Overall, I enjoyed this first playthrough. It was actually pretty clean. I actually didn't have that many more takes. The final boss actually took 7 takes to do, but it was worth it to get this video done. I was happy I did this game. It was my first playthrough. I actually enjoyed this game. Saving. Overall, this game is a lot better than it was in Coliseum, in my opinion. It's mostly because there's more to do, and there's more shadow Pokemon to catch, and a lot more interesting teams you can create. Like, who would have thought of using Cloyster? Seriously, Cloyster is one of the worst water types to use, but I decided to use it in the main story. I have nothing against Cloyster, but I really would like to use Articuno, because you get it so late, I might as well be able to use it in one battle, right? Alright, the credits are rolling. You know, the credits to me are just people wanting to see their names scroll across the screen. But, it's all good. Hey, it's Shroomish. I like Shroomish. Not to... Mareep. Chobin. I love that guy. He's a good comic relief character in this game. Meowth. That's right. Growlithe. Intimidate. And Primate. 8-man. Bayonet. Farfetch'd. Worst flying type to ever exist. Zangoose. Zook. I love that pose. Moltres. Oh, it's taunting me. I knew it. Ugh. Darn you, Moltres. Why do you have to be so frail? C-Dot. Delcatty. Snaddle. Lunatone. Chansey. You know, Chansey actually have been pretty good in the final boss fight. I just didn't feel like leveling it up. Snowrun. No one likes you to use Snowrun. Lapras. Vulpix. Mawile. Duskull. These are all shadow Pokemon we actually catch in the game. Mirabee. I love that guy. I'm looking forward to that fight. And let's see here. Generic bug types, Venomoth, Butterfree. Venomoth's better, Butterfree sucks. And what's this? I don't think I've seen this Pokemon yet. Spoilers. Gwa! Sorry, I had to do it again. Gwa! 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 And there's Shadow Lugia, and I'll be showing how to purify that in a later segment after I defeat the next boss. And there's the supporting cast, blah blah blah. Oh, what's that? And there's a Bonsly, pre-evolved form of Sudowoodo, and Munchlax, pre-evo of Snorlax. I like Munchlax, pretty good Pokemon. And alright, as I promised, I'll be showing a clip of me catching that Moltres now. And yeah, here we go. Alright, let's toss an Ultra Ball. I've actually edited out to where I finally capture it. It actually broke out like 3 times before this, but whatever. Alright, let's capture it. 1, 2, 3, and there we go. All Shadow Pokemon are captured. Now I can actually activate the final boss fight. I'll see you in the next part. Thanks for watching. Bye. Gah!